Mountaineer fans, don't miss your chance to see the West Virginia University baseball team take on Big 12 foe Oklahoma State at Hawley Field April 11th through the 13th. First pitch is Friday at 6 p.m., Saturday at 4 p.m., and Sunday at 1 p.m. Tickets are on sale now at WVUGame.com or by calling 1-800-WVU-GAME. Catch all the excitement of Mountaineer baseball at Hawley Field. Order your tickets today.
Welcome in once again, another edition of Around the Horn with West Virginia baseball coach Randy Mazey, presented by Coca-Cola. I'm Jeff Culhane, our weekly look inside the WVU baseball program. And coach, all good teams, they hit bumps in the road. And right now, we've kind of hit a little bit of a bump. It's a matter of just finding that mojo once again. And you have another great opportunity this upcoming weekend with Big 12 conference play coming to Hawley Field.
Yeah, I think a bump is a little bit of an understatement as to what we've hit.
Just trying to make it easy here. Just trying to make it a little bit easy.
But you know, I talk to these guys all the time about failure and how to overcome failure. And our definition of failure is the opportunity to start over. And every time you lose, have a bad weekend, lose a game like we did last night, as long as you can learn from it, it can be a positive. And I really think over the course of the last 4 games, we've lost 4 in a row now, that we've discovered some things. One of the most important games of last season, in which we talked about last night in the post-game huddle, was the game we played at Ohio State. We lost 9-0, but that was a turning point in our season because of some things we learned. And I think this has a chance to be a turning point in our season too, because as much as you coach these guys and tell them things, they need to experience some failure sometimes so they don't rest on their laurels too much and realize they got to get back to fundamental baseball. And, you know, we scored 4 runs last night. If we would have won that game 4-2, everybody would have felt great and the bus ride home would have been great. And it really would have overshadowed a pretty bad night for us. But the fact, when you play bad, you're supposed to lose. And I think we can learn from that. And I told the guys last night, had we won that game last night, we wouldn't have had as good a chance of winning this game on Friday coming up. So the fact that we lost, we're going to fix some things in the next 2 days of practice and hopefully come out Friday with a win.
It really feels like right now, especially at the plate, your guys, the approach is still pretty good. Probably it's not great at times, but it seems like you're hitting a lot of hard balls right at people. And it seems like it's happening a lot during this stretch. Do you feel that way? And have you kind of discussed that and reiterated that, some of those things with your guys at the plate?
Yeah, we talked about that last night. A lot of the hard balls we hit were deep fly balls. And these days in college baseball, it was a big park, the wind was blowing in. We've only got one guy on the team that's really capable of hitting home runs consistently. So long fly balls, no matter how hard you hit them, equate to outs. So you got to make an adjustment to the state of college baseball, and that's what we got to go back to on the drawing board. You know, Penn State, all their hits were hard ground balls and line drives through the infield, and they won the game. So that was a perfect example of 2 different hitting approaches last night and how we need to make an adjustment.
Right, the first ever Big 12 series comes to Hawley Field here in Morgantown this upcoming weekend as a top 20 ranked team here in Morgantown, Oklahoma State. And the Cowboys, coach, it really seems like Josh Halliday's crew, they've won a lot of close games in league play against some really good teams. What's the scouting report like and the challenge like with this Cowboys team coming in this weekend? They
play really hard. They're very motivated. They've got an unbelievable coaching staff over there. It's almost like the dream team of coaches over there. Rob Walton, their pitching coach, has had head coaching experience. Marty Lees, who's one of my best friends, has won a couple national championships as an assistant at Oregon State. They're very, very well coached. So we're going to have to play really, really well to have a chance to win a couple of these. And looking forward to Harrison pitching again. You know? Wish that guy could pitch every game, to be honest with you. But when he pitches, it seems like our guys play with a little more confidence. And I look forward to a really competitive series this weekend.
Coach, thanks for the time and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you, man.
First ever Big 12 series coming to Hawley Field in Morgantown. Top 20 ranked Oklahoma State. We want to see you out there. See a great crowd. Should be good weather. Got the spring game Saturday. Come over after the spring game. It will be a lot of fun. Big 12 baseball comes to Morgantown, 6 o'clock Friday, 4 p.m. Saturday, and 1 p.m. on Sunday. That'll do it. Another edition of Around the Horn with West Virginia baseball coach Randy Mazey, presented by Coca-Cola.